Is Caitlin Clark playing today? Indiana Fever star's injury status versus Connecticut Sun. Indiana Fever point guard Caitlin Clark is set to miss her 13th straight regular season game on Sunday as she continues to recuperate a right groin injury. Clark was officially ruled out by the Fever as Indiana 18-16 travels to Mohegan Sun Arena on Sunday to take on the Connecticut Sunday, June 26. It's now the 22nd regular season game that Clark has missed this season and the 23rd game overall, including the WNBA Commissioner's Cup final. Fever head coach Stephanie White provided an update on Monday of last week, revealing to reporters that Clark had not yet returned to practice. No return to practice. She's been able to get a little bit more in her full court running with all of her body weight. It's really building up from doing minimal to then building some endurance to do longer periods of time. She's been able to do a little bit more on the court in terms of how she moves, but not into practice yet, White said. ESPN broadcaster Ryan Ruocco said during last Tuesday's Fever loss against the Dallas Wings that Coach White was hopeful Clark could return to practice this coming week. Ruocco shared some potential Clark return dates, too. Indiana will play Washington on Friday at home. Then, at Connecticut, who has the worst record in the league, on Sunday. Then, they have a week off before playing Minnesota twice. Home Seattle now. That stretch where they have the week off is where Stephanie White reiterated to us today she's hoping Caitlin Clark returns to practice. Stephanie talked yesterday about how Caitlin has been running more, doing more on-court work. She is hoping that Caitlin returns to practice next week, would need multiple days of practice before she then gets into a game, but you see the way the schedule stacks up after that week, and wonder could one of those games against Minnesota, or maybe the 26th at home against Seattle, be a potential return game, Ruocco said. Fans last saw Clark on the court more than a month ago when she exited in the final minute of the Fever's 85-77 July 15 win over the Sun. Clark missed 5 regular season games from May 28 to June 10 with a left quadriceps injury. Clark missed 4 more regular season games and the WNBA Commissioner's Cup final with a left groin injury from June 26 to July 5. The 6-foot guard also missed the Fever's preseason opener with a left leg injury prior to her absences this season. Clark had played in 185 straight games across her college career at Iowa and the start of her WNBA career with the Fever. Limited to 13 games this season, Clark is averaging 16.5 points, 8.8 assists, 5 rebounds and 1.6 steals per game on 36.7% field goal shooting and 27.9% three-point accuracy.